Hello and welcome. Thank you for joining today's webinar, Drake Tax Resources. My name is Will Craven, and I'm part of the education team here at Drake Software. This webinar will help you become familiar with the differences between the various help functions on the Drake Tax home window, in data entry, and in view print mode. These resources help expedite the process of preparing returns in Drake Tax. So now let's get into Drake Tax. First, I want to show you where you can get help in the program. From the Drake Tax home window, click on the support icon on the toolbar to view a list of resources available to you. The first thing on the list is the What's New document. This document is updated every year and is a great review of the new features in Drake Tax. And it highlights some of the new tax law changes as well. We recommend you read through this at the beginning of every tax year. Knowledge Base is an online search tool of articles related to Drake Tax and products integrated within the program. If you have a question, just type a word in the search bar to find out more about a topic. For example, if you want to learn more about amending a return, type amend into the search bar and click enter. The list of search results helps you narrow down exactly what you're looking for. Hover your mouse over the title to receive a little brief summary of the information covered in that article. If it's what you're looking for, click the article to open the document and review the information inside. Program Help provides a list of topics for learning Drake Tax. Click on the View Help documentation link and a table of contents is displayed with topics listed by category. For an alphabetical list of topics, click on the Index option. For example, you can learn about setting up automatic backups or to learn more about setting up your colors in the program. You can also search for a specific topic quickly by typing in the search field. I'll type link, for example. To utilize linkbacks to locate the source of data on a tax return, this information would help you do that. The support website option takes you to a login window through the Drake User Manager, which is new in 2022, and will automatically redirect you to the support site. Just note that you have to have an account set up through the Drake User Manager to log into the support site. Access our database of short instructional videos on this support site by clicking on the video tutorials link here. And here you can click the drop list to view a specific topic or view it in Spanish. Remote assistance is used by Drake Software's personnel, and you will be instructed by its support team member. The chat support feature allows you to chat with one of our customer support representatives. Our manual and online resources also links you to the support site login, where you can access the Drake Tax Users Manual, the reference guides, and manual supplements, and we'll show that in a moment. Custom Web Search allows you to save certain websites that you search often for information such as the IRS website and state websites. For example, I prepare returns for taxpayers in California. I'll add the state website, ftb.ca.gov, and click Save. So now I can quickly search that site. To give an example, let's say I'd like more information on stimulus. I'll enter stimulus in the search field, check the IRS website, check the state website, and click Search. When you search for information on a topic, it will only search the websites you select, which is a time saver. Another thing I want to point out are the blue start arrows in the program. They are links to video tutorials located on various windows throughout our program. For example, let's go to Setup Options and you'll see the blue start arrow located at the bottom left of the Setup Options window. This takes you to a video tutorial discussing various tabs in Setup Options. Another example is, we'll go to Setup and Preparers, and we'll click on a Prepare to open the Edit Prepare window, and the blue start arrow links to a video with information about how to set up e-signature and the Preparer rubber stamp. So look for those blue start arrows throughout the program. Now, we're going to talk about the tools to help you with data entry. I'm going to open a return and show you how you can access information to assist you with screen help and field help in Drake Tax. So let's start on the data entry toolbar on the main data entry screen. Click Help and review the drop list options from this view. So we'll start with Program Help. When you click Program Help from within data entry, the expanded options are specific to data entry and explains features in the data entry menu, like how to access state forms and e-file options. The Index tab here shows an alphabetical list of options relating to some different functions in Drake Tax, or you can use the search bar here to search for a specific topic. Navigation Help provides information to help you move through the screens with or without using a mouse. This link takes you to the Quick Reference Guide, which highlights the keyboard shortcut keys. These can also be accessed from the support site, and you have the ability to print or download this to your computer. The support site is going to take you to the login page that we showed you earlier. You can expand the knowledge base options to see a list of articles that are most commonly searched that relate to the data entry, and I'll expand that to show you. Alright, so Screen Help provides information about an open screen in data entry. There are several ways to access Screen Help. I'll open the 2441 screen to demonstrate. From the data entry screen, you can use the right-click feature anywhere in that screen. From the list provided, you can choose Screen Help. Notice the keyboard shortcut options listed next to each link. You can use a combination of mouse clicks and keyboard keys to navigate through the program. I'll choose Screen Help, which opens the dialog box with information about this screen. Once the help window is open, you can scroll through to view the information, copy, or print the information. I want to draw your attention to Form 2441 Instructions hyperlink at the top of the page here. This link will take you to the IRS instructions for that form, for this form. When you're finished, click OK. Links like these are provided throughout the program to provide more in-depth information about your current screen. Now I'll go to Form 1 and we'll look at some field help. Field help provides information about a selected field in Drake Tax. There are 3 ways to access field help. I'm going to open the Estimated Taxes screen, ES, and click inside the ES code field. I'll press F1, or I can press Shift plus, or I like to use the right-click feature inside of a field and select Help and Help for this field. And the information is provided right here. We also have video links, which are video tutorials. They're available from many data entry screens, and they indicate that there's a video for reference for more information. I'll show you on the dependents screen here. Notice how the due diligence and EIC troubleshooting videos are here. If I click the link to the EIC troubleshooting video, a new window displays. So Anne is discussing how to troubleshoot the Earned Income Credit screen if EIC is not being calculated and you think it should be. The blue hyperlinks take you to related data entry screens. You can see the links to the required EIC screen, the 8812 screen, and the 8867 due diligence screen that must be completed for this dependent. Now I'll go to View Print mode and show you where the video links are located there. The video tutorials are specific to your final steps prior to filing the return. On the print drop list, you'll find a video discussing how to print the return to Drake documents, and under the documents drop list, video tutorials on archiving a return and printing to Drake documents. The help drop list has video tutorials about the double check feature, demonstrating how to flag a field for review before e-filing, link backs, shows you where to find the source of data in a field. The look back shows prior year data without having to go back to the prior year return as long as you prepared that client's return in Drake Tax the previous year. Archiving a return demonstrates how to save various versions of a return before amending them. And printing to Drake documents explains how to save client documents to a PDF for digital file storage. Now I'll press the escape key on the keyboard to return to data entry, or you can click on the data entry icon on the toolbar. I want to point out one more resource option in data entry using the dependents screen as an example. The Tax Book is a custom search tool integrated within Drake Tax. It's a subscription-based product that offers the most up-to-date tax information here at your fingertips. You can find answers to tax questions fast. The book icon right here indicates links to the tax book. If you don't want to subscribe, you can disable the links by going to the Drake Tax home window, Setup, and Options. On the Data Entry tab, mark the Disable Taxbook Research links. Alright, now the Docs screen. So should you find yourself questioning where to enter seldom used forms like the 1095, 1098, and 1099 series forms, in the data entry screen, open the Docs screen from the Miscellaneous tab for direct links to the relevant screens. If I click a link, there's also a KB article or articles to assist you in deciding the most appropriate location to enter that information on which form. Now, we've got the FAQ, Frequently Asked Questions screen. An FAQ screen is included with each tax package in Drake Tax, accessible from this general tab of the data entry menu, or by typing FAQ in the selector field near the bottom and press enter. The content here is specific to the 1040, and when you select a state, for example, the frequently asked questions are specific to that state. Now that I've highlighted different areas in the program where you can get help using Drake Tax, we're going to transition from the in-program help to the resources available on our support site. So we'll go ahead and go to Help and then go to the support site here. And remember, when you log into the support site, you're logging in through the Drake User Manager. So as I log in, we'll go to our support site. It'll automatically redirect you to the support site. We'll click our Support tab, and we'll go to Documents. Under the Download Documents, we'll locate the 2022 Drake Tax Users Manual. it will automatically be opened in a PDF window, and there's an option to download this document to your computer, or right-click the manual and select Save As, and save the manual to your desktop. Once you have an electronic version of this, it's easy to find information. You can use your shortcut Control F or Control Find to open a search field and type in a topic you want to learn more about. For example, let's say I want to learn about backing up my data. So you would type Control F, type backup, and press enter, and you'll be able to see every instance where the word backup is referenced. If the topic is mentioned more than once, you can search through the document by pressing the enter key, tabbing through with your backward and forward arrow keys, or just by scrolling through the document. Back in the support site, on this page there are a lot of resources for you to download, like the desk reference guide, license agreement, Drake accounting, anything that you need in terms of manuals and reference guide. Also, keyboard shortcuts are here. All right, now we'll go to our training tab. If you've purchased Drake Tax as a first-time Drake Tax user, you will have access to the new customer training as well for a limited period of time. There is a webcast that covers information to walk you through setting up your account and tips on how to navigate the program. We also recommend viewing the webinars at the bottom of the page, program settings and tools, data entry, and e-filing. These webinars here at the bottom of the page will get you up and running. There's no cost to viewing these. If you are new to Drake Tax, or even if you've been using the program for years, you'll want to review all of the training opportunities available. So the next one is Passport to Success. This one will get you ready for a great tax season with Drake, and it'll help you by completing an itinerary of important preseason tax and software topics. It'll give you a check mark once you complete them here. Our classroom training, is going to help you master Drake software. And we offer in-person events and webcasts, and you can earn CPE credits as well. Our on-demand webinars are no cost. They're a no-cost option to learn the ins and outs of Drake when it's convenient just for you. New preparers in your firm can access the 101 series here. If I click on the first link, launch here, there are more webinars teaching you about Drake documents, Drake portals, customizing Drake, collecting prepare fees, and more. The practice return scenarios provide hands-on training in Drake Tax, data entry, and e-filing. You can watch video tutorials, which will open up another link, which covers software setup, data entry, and more. You can learn about additional products like bank products, Gruntworks, and other ones too. There's also a list of Spanish topics. If you want to attend a virtual update school, which is the latest and greatest in Drake Tax and the tax industry, you can register. You can also register for our in-person Drake User Conference here, which goes above and beyond what the update school gives you. And the last thing on here is our Drake CPE. So when you click on the Drake CPE, it'll redirect you to our Drake CPE website, where you can learn about a tax topic on your own time through self-study or a pre-recorded webinar, and then you take a test to earn CPE credits. And these are tax topics here. You can register for the annual filing season program, AFSP, where you can get your record of completion to be listed on the IRS website, and you can have the representation rights for that. I hope you found these tips helpful as you continue to learn how to navigate Drake Tax, and we thank you so much for watching the Drake Tax Resources webinar.